This is Johnny Torres with another video where we do drums and all things drums, talk about drums. Today, like in the last video I mentioned, we were going to do something Latin, some kind of Latin beat. So I think today we're going to do something called a cumbia. Cumbia came from, oh boy, there's so much information on where the cumbia came from. Cumbia beat, Colombia, Brazil, Latin America. It came to the States, and then we kind of made it into more of a we kind of turned it around a little bit and put our own flavor. So everybody does it a little different, but we're gonna do like the main beat, and then we'll do a couple other little things with the cumbia, just so you can kind of see how that goes. I'm gonna get into that, so I'm gonna get ready here. I'm in a different location today, but cool, we'll make it work. So thanks for stopping by, and let's get with it. All right, we are back. I hope you can see this. So I got a hi-hat, I got a cowbell, snare, and we're gonna use the tom like for a conga, just kind of sound. So the basic cumbia sound, just how to play it, the basic way is just like this. That's how it starts. So as you heard the music playing, da 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 da. And on the bass drum, it's just one beat. So you're just playing pretty much this. So yeah, you're just a very, very simple beat. Now when they go into different parts of the song, of course you got to accent, but dun, 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 dun. So all I'm doing on the hi-hat here, I'm just doing this is all I'm doing here. It's pretty simple. It's just, and I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you would call that, but it's just a simple beat on the hi-hat. And what that's doing, it's taking place of the guido. There's this long wooden round thing, and it's got grooves in it, little grooves, kind of like a, I don't know what you would call it in English, but it kind of sounds like a, you know what I'm talking about if you've seen those. So all you're doing is you're taking the spot of that, if that makes any sense. And to add a little more flavor, we come to the cowbell and we add some cowbell to it. So we would come down on the last beat of that guido, on that guido beat we're doing on the hi-hat. So on the third one here, bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum. Now there's two ways you can do this. You can play this with two hands, or you can play it with one hand. So whatever feels more comfortable to you, but just remember that in between there, you're gonna have to do like some rolls on the toms, the snare. And some songs are faster, so. So yeah, that's the basic cumbia beat there. So it's just 3 on the hi-hat here, 1 on the bass drum, on the 3, and then on the 3 also, along with the bass drum, the cowbell. A little bit of cowbell there. So that's how that's played. We'll get into something a little more cool. Okay, so now getting into something a little more cool, like when you don't have congas or cajon in the band, you're gonna have to make up for that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna play that cumbia beat, but you're also gonna play the congas that are in that song or in the music. So it would sound like this. I'll play it fast first, and then slow it down for you. So all that is just it's a regular, same on the hi-hat and the bass drum. And then, you got your rows. So yeah, all that is just I'll slow it down. So you're alternating between the cowbell. All you're doing is just. So the snare, I have the wires off, so I can get more of a sound, like a cajon, not a cajon, but sorry, more of a timbale or a conga sound, and I'm using the rack tom for that second lower sound. So. And I know that for some people, this hand over here wants to do what your left hand is doing. So start off really slow until your other side of your brain understands that part. So just keep practicing. Your left hand. also a part where the song goes into a like a bridge, and the hi-hats are open. So just yeah, just keep practicing that, you know, just start off with a, you know, and as you practice this more, it'll get easier. It'll get a lot easier. You just have to keep on practicing that, and then when you're ready to move to the next step. Remember? So yeah, so just keep on practicing that. Start off with the Guido, and then add the rest of the stuff like the toms and the snare. And then once you get comfortable with that, open the hi-hat. So yeah, that's called a cumbia, and that started in Colombia. I read also parts of Africa. A lot of Latin American countries have their own version of the cumbia, but that's how I learned when I started playing when I was about 6 years old. This was the first music that I learned on the drums, besides, you know, rock and roll and Elvis Presley, Chubby Checker, and all that stuff. This is the first stuff I learned. So yeah, I'll do it one more time, and then it'll be a short video, but just practice, rewind if you want to, you know. Yeah, just keep on practicing. All right. So if you like this kind of video, and yeah, like and subscribe, I'm supposed to say. I always forget, man. So I had a lot of fun doing this because this brings back a lot of memories when I was a kid. So I really dig doing these drum kits for you. So like I said, I'm in a different location, but doesn't matter, man. we we do what we do, and I'm glad that I'm able to share some stuff with you, and yeah, keep practicing this. So, all right, till then, thank you and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Latin cumbia beat, and thanks for watching. Take it easy.